Well, welcome back to DMC TV special edition here at our October Apparel and Accessories Market. I hope that you've had fun joining us today. As I said, we have great guests on the show, and I'm ending with the best, but don't tell anybody else that. Mercedes Gonzalez, industry veteran, industry expert, all the way from New York. We got her down here in Dallas. We love having her here. She's owner of Global Purchasing Group. Mercedes, thanks for joining me this morning.
It is my absolute pleasure to be here with you today.
Well, we got started off really early this morning with a seminar from you. We had a packed house on really just how to better your business. You've been in this industry, as I said, your whole life. Talk to me just about your seminar and really what advice you're offering to so many retailers.
Well, one of the things I really wanted to focus about this time was the fact that there's so much bad information out there. It makes it sound like there's a retail crisis. I think they're calling it a retail Armageddon, so dramatic. But it's not. It's actually a really good time for opportunity. Their Chinese symbol actually for chaos means opportunity. It has a double meaning. And I feel like the industry, especially when it comes to the boutique business, the independent retailers, they're really thriving and growing. But it is important to run it as a business and not a hobby.
Mm-hmm. I love that. Well, as I said, we had so many retailers down there this morning listening to you because you really offer not only sound advice, but guidance, and that you love brick and mortar stores, and retail really is thriving.
Well, the reason why I like brick and mortar stores is because they make money. Online business, and again, it's one of those bad information that's out there, they don't make money. At the end of the day, I like to call like shopping a contact sport. You have to touch it, you have to feel it, you have to be in it to win it. And you don't get that from online. You don't get that personal attention. You don't get that emotional connection. And let's face it, like there's a reason why they call our industry retail therapy when we go shopping.
I love that. I thrive in a retail therapy environment, just FYI. So among your seminars, you just launched a book. You
Yes.
just debuted this book. I have to say, I've read almost every chapter. Chronicles of a Fashion Buyer. Fictional stories, kind of, but there's a lot of truth to a lot of this. So visit with me about your book and why you thought it was important.
Well, I want to address why it's a fictional book. My legal counsel told me that it was best not to only change the names, but to deny everything.
Okay, so we're denying everything.
Right, even though I have pictures to prove it. But having said that, the reason why I wrote the book, it's kind of funny because I am the accidental author. So I started to write a how-to book based on some of our workshops, and the stories just got bigger and bigger, and they became more important than the basic retail math, and it morphed into this kind of chapter book, I guess, with different stories. And it's nice because the publisher actually had been watching me on YouTube, and when we met, he was like, totally done deal, let's just do this. So it doesn't really happen that way. You have to go through a whole series of like literary agents and everything, but it was definitely meant to be.
I love it. Well, I love the book, and any retailer that hasn't had a chance to pick this up, I know the release is this weekend, right?
Yes, on the 28th, which is a lucky day, and it also makes a nice gift.
Yes.
Just
well,
putting it
these
out there.
stories, seriously, the stories are endless. You will laugh, you will cry, and I'm sure there's a lot of truth to what other retailers see maybe in even their stores.
They probably see a lot of themselves in there too.
So before I let you go, I have to say I'm actually wearing one of your shirts, and you gifted it to me yesterday, and I changed my whole outfit around last night because I had to wear this. So,
well, I appreciate it.
You offer so much opportunity to so many people, not only retailers, but you have a lot of other clients that want to get into the business in terms of manufacturing, sourcing, etc. Talk to me about how special this shirt line is and how it came to be.
Well, it started as a project with Rose Hartman, who is 81 years old, young, and she is really such a New York character. And I met her through a mutual friend, and she was selling her prints, and I said to her, you know, Rose, this would make a great t-shirt, something that was completely foreign to her, something that she thought wasn't going to be important to her brand.
Right.
But once I told her that we were making luxury t-shirts, which they are, made in Peru, 100% Pima cotton, and it took off. We were just really going to do the project for one season, and now we've had to actually readapt, and we have other photographers. We have Leroy Henderson, who was a civil rights activist at the time, like he marched with Martin Luther King, And he has
Wow.
these amazing pictures of Muhammad Ali, like casually eating fried chicken and also, of course, boxing. And we also have artists that we're going to bring on board. So we're actually going to put it all under the umbrella of a brand name called Proof of Concept.
I love
So
that.
it's just growing. So once again, it's really important to put out there that it is, if you're a new brand, if you're a new retailer, it is such a great moment of opportunity to take advantage.
I love it. Well, Mercedes, we are so thankful that you're here at Dallas Market Center. We absolutely love having you. If you missed the seminar, I'm really sorry because you missed a good one. But I have a feeling Mercedes is going to be back. Fingers crossed, we'll see you in 2019.
Well, even if I'm not invited, I'm coming back.
Okay, well, great. Well, Mercedes, thank you again. And to all of you, thank you for watching DMC TV. Remember, the fashion show, it's tonight at 6 p.m., so make sure you are down there to see what's hot for spring, summer, and we'll see you right back here tomorrow morning.